Greetings YouTube, welcome back to the Meternet channel. I am Marcus bringing you another video for Cardfight Vanguard Overdress. Now, of course, this video we will be going through all of the card releases for week 1 DBT05. I mean, it's less than a month away until it releases. Now, let's get started for the week 1 reviews for DBT05. First off, we have Drilling Dragon Baryodignil, if I'm pronouncing that right. Auto Rearguard Circle. At the end of the battle, this unit attack cost, put this unit into your soul, choose one of your rearguards and it gets 5k power until the end of turn. This card is not really needed, I would say. But of course, if you do want to use this card, Basagra, Eugene as well as Overlord could use this, but I just have to ask why, because there are other better cards than this. But hey, I'm not one to judge that. Maybe this is the card that some of this deck needs, I don't know. Not only does this card provide you soul resources, it's a very niche 5k power. In some cases, it does kind of like forced out an extra can from your opponent, but most of the time, not really as much, I would say. But hey, you can't really expect a lot from a common card, so yeah, there's that. Next, for Dragon Empire, we have the first double R for Dragon Empire, Acute Dragon Eorafierce. Auto Rearguard Circle. When this unit attack or boost, cost Soul Blast 1 and this unit gets 5k power for each of your other grade 1 or less rearguards until the end of that battle. This is a very neat support for Basagra because, you know, Basagra does superior calls grade 1 or less rearguards. Even though it's a once per turn skill, this card is actually not too bad since you will be mainly calling a lot of grade 1, which also includes Trick Moon because it says grade 1 or less. So this card could basically gives more power, but then again, you have to understand is that Trick Moon provides you more power than this card, so there's that to think about. Eugene maybe, because you know, top deck superior call isn't the most consistent skill ever in Cardfight Vanguard, so maybe, just maybe. I don't think Nirvana need this card because if you put this card in, you're basically sacrificing some other consistency card to get your overdress stuff, so I don't think so. Overlord maybe, but I don't think so. This card might possibly support the new Dragon Empire right line, but then until that right line has been introduced, I don't think any of the deck will need this card. I mean, for Basagra maybe, but the other deck not really as much. So moving on to Dark States, we have Steam Reaper Nannia. Auto, when this unit intercept, if your soul has 5 or more cards, this unit gets 10k shield until the end of that battle. Now the shield value is really nice because this is basically a trigger shield value already, so it's actually not too bad. And of course, soul having 5 or more in a Dark States clan, it's nothing. Could be seen playing in Baryodignil, but then keep in mind here is that this card is basically competing against Asherda because both of these actually does the same thing, just that one has 5k less shield than the other, and of course Asherda needs 7 or more soul, whereas Nannia does need only 5. I don't think Greedon or Bruce does need this card because it's not good. I rather run Asherda if this was the case. Because, hey, Greedon needs soul, Bruce needs soul, Baryodignil, all 3 of them need soul. Come on. So I don't think this card will be run in any case, unless of course you're a budget player. Moving on to Cater Sanctuary, we have a double R, Lifesaving Angel Diguriel. Auto back row rearguard circle. When your other units in the same column as this unit stand by a card's effect, you may return this unit to your hand. Restanding rearguard, I mean, this is automatically Screaming Bastion as well as Hexor Orb because Hexor Orb have stuff that actually restands. You basically could recycle this card as a booster back to your hand, which is not too bad. I mean, it's just an extra 5k or maybe a discard fodder for PG, but then again, there are other cards better than this. Come on. Plus, this is a great one. If you're using Bastion and you put this card in your deck, there's something wrong with you. Once again, this might be a support card for the new right line. You know, the knight with very, very big jugs. Next up, we have Stoicheia. And of course, by this time, you should already know that this is a Roro support. Stepping Kelix, Salvia. Although when this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, if your Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, you may call a plant token to Rearguard Circle. I mean, this is free. No Counter Blast, no Soul Blast, just your Vanguard has to be grade 3 and then you just call out token. It's so free. as Rorowa does needs tokens to basically guard against some attack, as well as feeding Momoke the power boost. By using this card, you basically get 2 rear guards back for 1 card. I mean, it's really good. Plus, it's free once again. Also, do keep in mind is that Zorga might abuse this. With this card alone, it basically enables all of Stoicheia deck to be able to run anything that needs to retire a rear guard. Since the token is just a 5k, you can just retire that to get back some more resources. Be it a draw, be it a counter charge, be it a soul charge. I mean, it's still really good and it's free. For 1 card, you're able to do a lot of stuff without costing more resources to do. It's a win for Stoicheia. And keep in mind, this is only a rare. The next Stoicheia card that we have is a double R for a very good reason. Sticky String Mutant Acutia Sticky. First Mega Colony card in Stoicheia, probably. Active Rearguard Circle, once per turn, cost. Counterblast 1, retire 2 other rearguards. Draw a card, and this unit gets 5k power until the end of turn. This card is actually really decent. Should the 2 token units from Rorowa right line survive until the grade 3, you could basically just call this out, counterblast 1, retire that 2 token, draw 1, and get 5k. You don't cost anything other than calling this card out and 1 counterblast. That's it. The retired 2 rearguards does not really matter as much. For sure, Rorowa could use this. It's so good. And also, not to mention, Zorga could actually use this as well. Because there are cases where your opponent would not attack like Roaming Prison Dragon, which is this card, the triple R from the DBT04. With this new support for Zorga, it basically could help with retiring the 2 Roaming Prison Dragon to the drop zone, and then you just play your order card to call them back out. And of course, the draw is a very nice bonus. The Stoicheia support card for this set is insane. I can't stress this enough. For the last card that we have is actually Heavy Arm Panzer. Continuous Rearguard Circle. If your order zone has a set order, this unit gets boost. And hence why I put that card here. This is the set order. This card seems a bit redundant for Brand Gate. Why would you want to play this card if you have an order card that basically give any grade 2 the boost? Right? So I don't think this card is gonna see play because there are other better units to run in Brand Gate. The only redeeming quality of this card is it's his free. That's it. And that is all. The week 1 reviews for DBT05. That's basically it for this video. Oh, also don't forget, there is going to be a big announcement tomorrow from the time of this recording. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that announcement. I'm somewhat concerned as well as excited because we're probably gonna get product reveals as well as panelists. I don't know. Do like and subscribe if you like this video. Do remember to ring the bell notification icon so that you don't miss a video I upload. With that being said, I'll see you all on the field.